Good evening, folks. Tonight, we'd like to open the meeting of the Coney County Board of Zoning Appeals. And we'd like to get started with the first item, which is the approval of the minutes. Do we have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Second. Do we have any discussion? They look good from my standpoint.
Yeah.
Okay. All in favor? Anybody opposed? Okay, motion carries.
Unanimous.
We have a brief statement about the rules and procedures that we go through. First, the applicant will provide a presentation about the needs of the variance for 5 minutes, and we do have the ability to extend that if there's a reason to do so. Staff will address any additional issues. Then there'll be a citizen comment period for 5 minutes. You can speak, each person can speak for 5 minutes. This evening, nobody signed up, so I don't think there'll be anybody speaking. Then there's an applicant rebuttal if in fact you have some citizens that are complaining about the issue and the party that has requested the variance would like to rebut those particular issues. Okay, now we'll get into the next, we'll get into the actual variance. Variance application VA 24000014, John Heidelberg is requesting a 13-foot variance to the front setback. TMS number is 045-00-02-171 with an address of 288 Jocassee Ridge Way, Salem, South Carolina, 29676. Reference section 38-10.2. Would the applicant please come forward and state your name for the record and make your presentation?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good, you?
Good. Can't believe it. I thought I had the wrong night. John Heidelberg, and trying to get a variance at 288 Jocassee Ridge Way, and that's about it. All I can say. You've got the letter, or Logan's got the letter for. I'm sure getting to you guys of like all 6 houses up on the ridge has had to have variances, and then I've got a new set of plans here that will work on that if we can get that variance to go on that particular spot. And that's, I've never had to do a variance, and I've been building houses for 40, 50 years. But in Georgia, it's all flat land up there. But I found this lot, and I just fell in love with it, so I don't know what else to say.
Anybody have any questions? It looks from what we can see that it drops off pretty substantially, a very short distance into the lot, and then
It drops off like, I'd say 60 degrees in the backside.
Yeah.
And we're on a ridge. Scott across the street, it's about the same way. He's got a beautiful view too, but I think his might drop off a little bit faster than mine. But like I said, then again, I've got enough room. I'm gonna put a full basement in, and then we do commercial concrete forms, so I've got those issue.
Can you pull up topo map just so that we can confirm this?
I've always got a picture of the side view.
Yeah.
If you got that,
it's in the package we saw.
you can kind of see the steepness of it, if that's a word.
Oh, yeah.
That whole area is, looks like the rings on a tree.
It's an old tree.
this together. Whereabouts is the house located? It's going to, on that, you can show us on that map?
Yes, sir. Be
We can't see that one, you're gonna have to point at the big
about
one.
this. Be right here.
Okay.
Scott's house is just an old one, but
Yeah.
if you go to Earth, Google Earth or whatever it is, and there's one lot between this house, one lot, then I'm gonna be right here.
Okay.
Oh,
Very good. Anybody have any other questions? Well,
No, I just wanted to make sure it was what I thought it was.
pardon me?
we're fine. Do you have anything else you want to tell us? If not, please have your seat and we'll
Okay,
see
thank
with
you.
our meeting.
Okay.
James, do you have any comments?
Like the applicant said, you've approved other variances in the area. Of course, past decisions don't affect this one, but we do have the details of the VA 23-000003, which is an approval you've given for the guy across the street.
Okay.
So we've got the details for this one based on exactly what those variance approvals were. I believe he got 18 feet, so that way he would be 22 feet from the road. And that's what the dimensions we calculated for the applicant as well.
Is that gonna be the edge of the road or the center of the road?
The edge of the road,
Okay.
It's a 40-foot road.
40-foot and 20-foot paved.
I didn't want him opening his front door and falling out in the middle of the road.
Me neither.
Okay. Anything further? Okay. Anybody have any questions of James?
I've seen it.
Or Logan, rather? Okay. If not, then why don't we proceed then with our questions?
Okay, well, and just point out in our packet there, we've got a thing from the HOA that says it's not a problem and that we've done it before and probably won't do it again too, so.
It's not signed, though. I'm sorry, but letters that's not signed don't carry a lot of value with me.
Okay, then let us proceed then with our deliberations. First item, there are extraordinary and exceptional conditions pertaining to the particular piece of property. Do we have a motion in the affirmative?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Do we have any discussion? No discussion, all in favor? Unanimous. The conditions do not generally apply to other property in the vicinity. Do we have a motion in the affirmative?
I so moved.
Second?
I'll second.
Okay, any discussion? No discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Unanimous. Because of these conditions, the application of this chapter to the particular piece of property would effectively prohibit or unreasonably restrict the utilization of the property. Do we have a motion in the affirmative?
So moved.
Have a second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion? No discussion, all in favor?
Unanimous.
Motion carries. The authorization of a variance will not be of substantial detriment to adjacent uses or to the public good, and the character of the district will not be harmed by the granting of the variance. Do we have a motion in the affirmative?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? No discussion, all in favor?
Unanimous.
Unanimous. Based on the evidence presented to the board, do I hear a motion that the proposed variance be approved?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? No discussion, all in favor?
Unanimous.
You have your variance. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Do you have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
All right.
Thank you.